Live from Cullman, Alabama, Premier Bank presents Wake Up Cullman.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Jacob Murphy.
I'm Natalie Bonner.
And again, welcome to another exciting episode of Wake Up Cullman. Well, it is a wonderful Tuesday morning, and we are here, and we are looking at you dead in the face, and we are hoping that you're just as awake and ready for the day as we are.
Well, that's some hope there.
Yeah. Way to make it sound like we're ready to go.
Yeah, this Tuesday is feeling a lot more like Monday to me.
A lot of people are saying that, and by a lot of people, I mean you, because you're the only other person I've talked to this morning.
Okay. Well, we've got some really cool things going on.
We do. Cullman's a buzz. As you know, tomorrow is Veterans Day, so I hope that you will thank a veteran. Personally, it's a big deal to me. I've got a lot of family that served in the military. We have a lot of predominant community members who have as well, so please remember to thank your veterans today. And I know that they also support you guys and your continued support of them. So they do appreciate it, and we appreciate it, and we appreciate them, so that's always a good deal.
Absolutely, yeah. And last night they had the public forum with Paul Busman, and it was put on in conjunction with him and the Chamber's Governmental Affairs Committee. And so they held that public forum on the potential change with our Cullman County Commission moving from a 3-member to a 5-member group. So some kind of interesting feedback on that. So it seems like people support it, but they have a lot of questions about the structure of it and how things would happen. It's kind of still up in the air even after that discussion. However, Senator Busman did urge people within Cullman County to decide what they wanted to do with that. So
anytime there's a change or a question about change coming up like that, there's always a lot of questions. And we will try to watch that as closely as we can and try to see if we can help answer any questions in that sense, because it is very important for everyone to pay attention to these kind of things. These kind of changes can play a lot into the kind of life choices we get to make from this point on, and how it affects us in our daily life. So
very, very true. And you do have the power to vote here, so your vote should count and your opinion should count. So we're very grateful for the fact that Senator Busman and to the Governmental Affairs Committee for helping to arrange that public forum to help educate our citizens on this issue.
Absolutely. Well, guys, I pulled a dolt yesterday. I did something over the weekend I forgot to mention, and I'm going to have to plug now because I was like a 3-year-old kid in a candy store. Over the weekend on Saturday, I actually got to watch the new James Bond film, and it was probably the coolest film I've seen in about a year and a half. It was great. I'm not going to get into too much detail because I don't want to spoil anything, but I do encourage you to go check it out if you're a fan of those movies. Worth it. Every dime, every penny I spent on it, worth it. I think my parents ended up spending like $60 on popcorn alone.
Oh, wow.
But we went and we enjoyed that movie, so there you go.
That sounds good. Yeah, there's not a lot of movies out that I'm really interested in, but that is one that I am interested in.
You will not regret it, I promise. And last but not least, yesterday I started you on a wonderful list of top 5 things BuzzFeed says to do in the fall. And number 4 is equally as interesting as yesterday. If you remember, yesterday was to make people annoying sweaters. Today's is, and there's a key word in today's, adopt outrageous amount of cats.
Oh, I would be that person.
Adopt outrageous amounts of cats. Now, I don't know if you're seeing a theme here, but the 4th most popular thing to do in the fall is adopt so many cats that your neighbors have to call and complain about you. So that's fun.
Almost like you could be on Hoarders with cats. Yeah, I actually have 4 cats, so yeah.
Oh, well, good. You're already on the
Yeah, I'm already on the way.
The path has been made. All right. Well, guys, every day we talk to you about the awesome prizes you can win here on the show, and today is no different. You have an opportunity to win not one, but multiple great prizes brought to you by our sponsors. So let's take a look about who those are today. All right, we have a day pass for 6 to the Cullman Wellness and Aquatic Center. And we have a large 5-topping pizza from Cullman Pizza Hut. So definitely give those a check. Check our Facebook page, find out who the sponsor of the day is, and then call us at 256-734-7399. Again, that's 256-734-7399. Let us know who that is, and you can walk away with both of those great prizes.
Well, we keep talking about how this weekend is Christmas Open House, and Christmas in Cullman is coming up. So Christmas Open House is this weekend. It's November 14th and 15th. And for all of that information, you can go to christmasincullman.org. And you may have to click around just a little bit, but you'll find the list of all of the participating stores and what discounts and specials and sales that they have going on. So That's pretty exciting.
Absolutely. Great to see this community's already
Oh,
jumping
yeah.
into the Christmas spirit. Although admittingly, Thanksgiving's still a holiday. So I just want to survive that
Yes,
first.
you're right. Thanksgiving is coming up, so
Alrighty.
all of them are.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to today's guest. We have Ms. McGrath with us here today. She's going to be talking to you about something I've been talking to you about for a couple of days now, and that's Bosom Buddies turkey and ham sales going on. So if you'll join us again.
Well, before we go to break, we have Finders Keepers, and I wanted to talk a little bit about them. Finders Keepers is a really awesome store here in town. If you are not aware of it, they have a little bit of everything. I mean, it's kind of insane the amount of awesome stuff that they have. I can't literally go into the store without leaving with something. I mean, it's just the coolest store. And so we wanted to talk a little bit about that before we went to break. And have you ever been in there?
I personally have not, but I've heard enough about it from just about everyone in the community that I feel like I'm outside of some sort of club that they have, and I'm just like looking in.
Yeah, it's really the best. It's such a wonderful store. It's locally owned, and it's just got a ton of different things. So, I mean, if you're looking for a really unique gift for Christmas, I would strongly recommend going to Finders Keepers because you would be blown away by all of the stuff that they have. It's just a really neat store. They do some, obviously, some antiques. They have some newer stuff, too, so it kind of appeals to everyone.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess that means I'm going to have to go or I'm going to be lame. That's just how it works, I guess.
Yes, we have to go.
Well, there we go. All righty. Well, if you'll join us again in just a moment, we'll be right back with our guest.
Fire, accident, storm. They all happen in Cullman County, and for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with companies like Auto Owners, State Auto, and Southern Guarantee. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Nelda. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat. With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
And we're back again, and thank you, Ms. Lori, for coming on today with us.
Thank you for having me today.
Now, you were with Bosom Buddies, and that is
Right.
a foundation here in Cullman,
Cullman,
that
right.
helps with it's cancer patients, is it not?
That's right, all different types. Bosom Buddies Foundation was kind of an outgrowth of the Bosom Buddies Support Group, which was started many years ago with several of our local surgeons who wanted ladies who had recovered from cancer to go and visit new mastectomy patients and help give them some guidance and support. Been very successful, and as the ladies have told me through lots of cake sales, bake sales, they've made a lot of money, and so we created a foundation to help all cancer type patients. So it's not just breast cancer, but we are there to help all kinds of cancer patients with what we call the practical burdens of living, things like power bills, gas cards, because you think about when you get cancer, not only is the patient not working, but oftentimes the caregiver has to stop working to get them to treatments and take care of them. So they have several months of a real financial challenge. So we're there to try to help them through that time and give them that support.
I don't know why it just dawned on me where the name came from, but I know when you said that, it put 2 and 2 together.
That's right. But we're bigger than just that, just breast cancer. We do all types of cancer.
How does a support group move from being that to becoming a foundation? What are the steps that need to happen in order to become that?
Well, one of the challenges with the support group, like I said, they continued to raise money and they were very successful. We just had a cake bake sale that was phenomenal, fried pies and things that women make that the local folks really enjoy. At some point you have to be a for-profit or establish a foundation that can help give you some coverage. So it's very important to us. We don't have any sort of salary overhead. All of our staff and folks that help are volunteers. So every bit of the money that we make in any sort of a fundraiser goes directly back to taking care of the patients in our Cullman area. It's not just the county, but in our surrounding area. So it's very important to us to keep all that money right here in town, taking care of our folks.
Definitely.
Now, how did you get involved in an organization like this?
Well, I'm actually the nurse practitioner, and I'm the director of the nurse navigation program at Cullman Regional Medical Center.
Oh, wow.
So we actually have the patients coming to us, and so we went seeking a place to help us with what I call those practical burdens. We have a lot of people, a foundation at the hospital that will help with medical bills if they need help with a PET scan or an office visit with a physician, but it's hard to find people that want to pay for gas or pay for groceries, and we don't actually pay the patient. We actually go to local grocery stores and get gift certificates and those kind of things so that money doesn't pass with the patient. We go directly to the power board and pay their bill.
Yes,
Oh, that's incredible.
Or go to a local merchant. You know, last year we had a patient that needed a air conditioner. Their air conditioner broke, and there you're in the middle of chemotherapy, and you're hot and you're sweating, and so we talked to a couple of local companies, and they gave us a great deal, and so we went and bought the air conditioner and took it to the patient.
Oh, wow.
How do y'all accommodate all of these different requests? Is there a process?
Yes, there's a very clear process that we go through, and we actually use the financial needs assessment process at the hospital, where they have trained financial counselors that will actually go over and review the patient's finances. Sometimes a patient feels like they have a need, but they're maybe not managing their money well, and so we make some suggestions and try to help them do a little bit better managing their money, and then they can handle things for a while. So we just kind of take every patient one by one and write a specific plan for them, and then plug in, like with Bosom Buddies, the funds that they're able to give to hopefully make it a little easier on the patient so they don't have to worry.
Definitely. You know, not only does it help them monetarily, but having such a wonderful support group still,
Right,
you know,
right.
just having like-minded people that you can connect with
Right.
and get through such a hard time in life, that's an amazing thing.
Yes,
Thank
we're
you
very
guys
pleased.
for what you do.
Thank you for the support.
Absolutely.
So you mentioned that most of your money, if not all of it, raised is through fundraising, and
Right.
as you, the audience, know, we've been working with you guys.
Yes, thank
on one
you.
of them in particular, and that is the ham and turkey sales that you guys
Correct.
are doing. Do you mind going a little bit more in detail about what?
Well, we're very excited. Our real founder is Mary Dyer, and she's always coming up with ideas about what's going on, you know. And she, in concert with Judy Watts and several other board members, came up with the idea to pal up with Freddie Day, who does a really great job on the smoking the turkeys and the hams. So we're selling those through the 14th, and then he's going to prepare those, and we'll do a pickup then on the 21st. So wanted to kind of come today and make sure we can kind of get that last push to help us get that taken care of. Folks can either come by the nurse navigation department that's at the hospital. We're right next door to the subway in Professional Office Building 1, or can go by Options, which is where Judy Watts has a lot of supplies for our patients up in Vinemont, not far off of 157 and 31. And sign up and help us make some money.
Definitely, and with the holidays right around the corner and Thanksgiving, so he really is a fan of that.
Representing the one holiday.
Yeah.
But with that coming up, that's an excellent opportunity to
Yes.
get something affordable and to also, you know, shop locally still at the same time.
Right.
So.
We appreciate that. It's kind of a nice way to keep things all in the family. And I know, if I can mention just briefly,
Oh, absolutely.
next April, just kind of give a little tickler, we've got a really exciting, we have a pink fire truck that's coming up from Florida. And these are some individuals. It's called Cindy. I guess you call a girl for a fire truck. But Cindy will be coming up, and we're looking at doing a 5K fundraiser, and also we'll have a parade that Cindy will be in. So we're really excited. We'll come back later, hopefully, and give you a little bit more
That's
details about
awesome.
that.
Very
We've got
good.
that planned.
Yes. Very nice.
Appreciate y'all's support.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
absolutely.
Anything we can do to help. And again, you mentioned options, and we're if for anyone who doesn't know, just to state, they're a wonderful place to go if you had anyone in your family or you were dealing with cancer of any kind. They're a great place to go, and I'm glad that you guys are working with them. on that
Yes.
one, because that seems like a really symbiotic thing to do there, because both of you are
Right.
supporting the community in that. So yes, ma'am.
And it's great to have a local place, because I know some of our clients have had to go all the way to Decatur, which is great. It's nice when you're, again, not feeling well and you want to try to do something. It's great to have somebody local that you can drop in and pick up those supplies that you need.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Not only to just shop locally, but having that support group locally,
Right.
so you don't have to go out of town for anything.
That's right. One-stop shopping here in town.
Yes, ma'am. Very supportive community of that. And that's
It
always,
is.
That's always something
We're
we
very
can brag
blessed, very blessed.
Now, if people wanted more information about maybe possibly joining the Bosom Buddies Foundation, where could they go, or where could they call?
We have a Facebook page called Cullman County. I have to look at it. Cullman County
you're
Bosom
fine.
Buddies Foundation. If they'll go online, we've got a wonderful staff with our members that help keep that up to date, and there's information about the ham and turkey on there. Also, if they want to call, they can call Nurse Navigation 256-737-2111.
Okay.
And Jessica, Kathy, or Rhonda on the staff there will be happy to answer any questions or help them. Again, or drop by Judy's place. Just give us a call. We'll come find you if we need to.
All right, well, wonderful. Thank you for all of your time and
Thank you.
commitment to this cause. It's really amazing.
Thank y'all for your help. Appreciate
And
it.
thank you for stopping by today. It's
Yeah,
always nice to
it's
see you.
great. Thanks.
All righty. Well, if you guys will join us again in just a bit, we'll be right back with more.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Have you been online to see our brand new website? Go to mycolemantv.com. There you can find links to see a live stream, notes from today's shows. You can meet our sponsors and even meet us here at the station. But don't forget about that Meet the Sponsors link. There you can see advertisements from the sponsors that help keep us on the air. You can also click on the links to go to these sponsors' web pages. My Cullman Television. Let's discover Cullman together.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we are back, and it is now that point of the show where we try to give you that awesome hint that gets you those prizes that I aforementioned earlier. And today's hint for you is a great one, and it reminds you of what kind of season we're in. Today's hint for you is which one of our sponsors is carrying a candy cane blizzard. Which one of our sponsors is carrying a candy cane blizzard? Now, if you don't know this answer, you have not lived in America for more than 5 minutes. I'm just saying, I can't argue with that one any more than I already have. which one of our sponsors is carrying a candy cane blizzard. Call us again at 256-734-7399 and let us know who that sponsor of the day is, and you can walk away with both of those great prizes.
Alrighty, well, now it's time for our Facebook friend of the day, and our Facebook friend of the day is going to be Jariah M. Rusk, and she likes Pioneer Woman and Weight Watchers. So we would like to give her a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue for being our friend on Facebook.
Alrighty, guys. Well, you know what? We always talk about something great going on in the community, and with the weather the way it is, I'm kind of glad we're talking about the one we are today, because we do have an outdoors that we can still appreciate even in this kind of weather. Today we are talking about Heritage Park. Now, Heritage Park's got a lot of great things going on today, but we're going to highlight just a few of the main plot points, and that is the community dog park starting off. It features 2 parks separated into a large dogs and small dogs area. The dog park features water fountains for your furry friends, obstacle courses, and a fenced-in open space for your dog to play in.
That's a pretty awesome park, and you know, another really favorite part of it is the splash pad. That is a really awesome, you know, water play feature for kids of all ages. It is open for free to the public from Memorial Day to Labor Day each year, and the splash pad hours are from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. each day of the week.
Absolutely. They've got over 3 miles of walking and jogging trails, 5 championship soccer fields, 5 championship baseball and softball fields, outdoor basketball fields, a sand volleyball park, and 2 playgrounds. This is a fantastic area. It's probably one of the greatest additions they've ever done to Cullman, because I don't think people realize how important parks are, especially for encouraging outdoor activity for a lot of people across the board. It's got a great sports facility, and it's got even better playgrounds for kids. It's a great place to go and hang out. And again, even with the weather the way it is, it's never too bad to go out and just take a brisk jog.
Definitely not. And you know, Heritage really is my favorite park to go to. Just personally, I really like their trails. You can change it up. It's always really active, so you never really kind of feel alone when you're, you know, working out or walking the path. So
Which could be a bad thing if you're not supposed to not be alone. You're just jogging and there's a person behind you, but yeah, that's a different segment. So we'll talk about that one later. Alrighty, guys. Well, it's now time to talk about the weather, and that's my second favorite part of the show. So let's take a look at that. And again, this is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. So make the switch to Mitch. All right, average high for the day is going to be 68 with the average low at 45. Record high was set in 1927 at 81 degrees. Wow, that'd be great. Record low set in 1952 at 23 degrees. Sunset tonight at 4:47 p.m. with sunrise tomorrow at 6:43 p.m. a.m. Sorry. Okay, as you can tell, that weather that we had yesterday is much clearer than it was. We've moved most of that coming out of the way. Again, we have some weather fluctuations coming here within the next week, and those cold and warm fronts coming through. Should be the last big push of the year before we start seeing that settling cold hit. But our chances of rain should go down considerably. As you can see, it's only an 18% chance today with the high of 65. Low of 44 tonight with the continued chance of 18% tonight. Again, tomorrow, even less, 10% chance of rain with a high of 71. And again, we're looking at a fluctuating highs there. We're going from mid-60s to upper 50s in terms. Now we will drop a little colder as the week goes, but then we're going to come back up into more rain later on. Again, we're dropping down to the mid-40s to low 40s of the colds, and that's going to kill me. It will be the end of me. You will find a Jake sickle here very soon if they continue this weather on. These colds are killing me. Last night was just odd.
Bundle up.
You tell me that, but there's only so many jackets a man can wear before he's just genuinely cold.
You'll be okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. Maybe look at that kid from A Christmas Story. All right, so if you'll join us again in just a bit, we'll be right back with more, so don't go away.
When it comes to packing and shipping this season, think of us as your guardian angel. Get the expert care you deserve with the Pack and Ship Promise, only at the UPS Store.
With Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
And we are back with our community billboards brought to you by Pepsi. The Mount Olive Church Ladies Christmas Bazaar is being held Saturday, November 14th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Fairview Town Hall. They will be serving breakfast, biscuits, and lunch for $6, so don't miss out on a really great meal.
And the Cantate dell'Adonis Cullman Slick Women Ensemble presents Simple Gifts, Tuesday, November 17th at 7 p.m. at the 7th Street Baptist Church. It is absolutely free and it is suitable for all ages, so they encourage you to come and have a great day.
And the Christmas Festival and Outdoor Market is being held December 12th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And this includes a lot of awesome activities for kids and a great shopping opportunity.
And
so
again, that's
definitely
brought to
come
you
out.
by St. John's Church.
Yes, thank you.
And the Signature Smiles of Cullman. Tomorrow we'll be having a Veterans Day free dental health clinic. So definitely they encourage all the veterans to come out. That is located at 1965 Alabama Highway 157 Suite A here in Cullman. And for more information, you can call 256-531-9983.
And the Bosom Buddy Smoked Ham and Turkey fundraiser is still going on, and pickup is November 21st from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Freddie Day's Catering. To order, contact Christina at 256-338-6300. The cost is $35 each. It is prepayment only, and deadline to order is November 14th.
And it's Customer Appreciation Day going on tomorrow, Wednesday, November 11th. So remember to save the date. Join them for refreshments, drawings, for goodie bags, and health screenings. So definitely go and check them out again at Grand Point Pharmacy.
And if you have a community billboard, just let us know. You can visit us online at mycolementv.com or send us an email at mycolementv@gmail.com or give us a call at 256-734-7399. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at My Cullman Television. And again, we are sponsored by Pepsi. And wishing you a happy birthday today, Juanita Schumann, on this Tuesday. And don't forget, we will be doing that weekly drawing on Friday for our winner, who will receive an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. And don't forget to get online or give us a call and let us know your anniversary so that you can be entered to win a $15 gift certificate from the Candle Garden.
Well, guys, if you didn't already know, the Blizzard of the Month this month for Dairy Queen, who is our sponsor today, is the Candy Cane Chill Blizzard. So definitely go check that out. It's a great treat for you and your family, especially if you love that peppermint. And again, we encourage you to check us out on Facebook. I can't stress to you guys enough how much it is. I tell you that every day, and I'm going to tell it to you until I'm blue in the face. We want to see you on Facebook. It's the only validation I have in my life, and trust me, I need this.
He does.
It's a big deal.
Oh well. I know I keep talking about Finders Keepers, but I did want to say why I was talking about them, not just because they're awesome, but also because they have acquired Deep South Classics inventory. So if you were a fan of Deep South Classic stuff, you can now find that at Finders Keepers.
Absolutely. So great thing going on there. Huge sale happening right now. You definitely would not want to miss that. I'm going to go and check that out sometime today, probably.
Oh, I will be.
If anything, just come out and say hey to us, and we'll go in and we'll all buy a giant pool table together, and we'll set it up in the middle of downtown Cullman. We'll have some fun. That's what we'll do.
Well,
that deep breath, Natalie. It's okay. It's just Tuesday.
yeah, I'm just a little bit of...
You de-stress, and you as well. I mean, I realized yesterday was kind of a hard day for a lot of people coming off that busy weekend, but it's okay. We can all breathe easy now. We're almost halfway through the week, and the weekend's just around the corner, so we'll be okay.
I don't know. The holidays are coming. The panic
Don't
is starting
stress them out any more than they already are.
The panic is starting to set in with the shopping. But at least
Okay,
I'll have this
well,
weekend with open house.
You go get some coffee, you hang out, and us in the audience will take care of this. We've got this. Alrighty, well, thank you again for joining us today, and I'm Jacob Murphy.
I'm Natalie Bonnet.
And everyone here at My Cullman Television hopes you have a fantastic Tuesday, and we will see you first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great day.